Guys, those of you that are watching my video and just watch and pass, you not subscribe to my channel, God is watching you. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Aisha, but most popularly called Aisha Speaks Fat. If this is your first time on my YouTube channel, oh my god, what can I say to you? Thank you so much for coming here. Thank you for joining the family. We really appreciate it. And if you're a returning subscriber, oh my god, you guys are the real MVPs. Guys, on my channel today, I'm going to be talking about the basic things you need to know when starting a relationship. You know, I'm in a relationship, you're like, I love relationships, like I love talking about relationships, like it gives me joy. So today we're talking about the basic things you need to know when starting a relationship. I have a book here with me, can you see? And I'm going to be reading some points out of my book, and I'm going to be explaining to you guys in details. Like when I mean details, I have 4 basic things you need to know when starting a relationship. I'm not talking about best friends relationship, I'm talking about like a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship or a husband and wife relationship. You understand? So number 1 here is define your relationship. Like it is very important to define your relationship. When I say define your relationship, I mean getting to know your partner very well, letting them know what you want, what you don't want, or the type of relationship you want to be in. There are people that do relationship because, okay, fine, them just be in this relationship because my friend is in a relationship and I want to feel among, or because my classmates are in a relationship I want to feel among, or because they also have fun in the relationship. And some people are in a relationship because they actually want the relationship to lead to marriage. So that I say defining your relationship will actually go a long way in the course of the relationship, because I've actually told your partner these are the things you want in the relationship and this is where you want the relationship to lead to. Do you understand? So defining your relationship is very important. It's of good use. It's necessary. Like it is it is the number 1 thing you should do when going into a relationship. Define your relationship. Like imagine you're an exam and I ask you that you should define what a dog is. You know the definition of a dog now. So imagine the way you define a dog. So you actually have to pass the exam. So that's why you have to define your relationship so that you pass the relationship exam, because the relationship just like an exam, just like an institution. So defining your relationship is very necessary in your relationships. So number 2 is know your partner. Guys, like it is very like I don't even know what to say about this second basic point. It is good, like I don't even know what to say about it. It is very necessary you know your partner. Some people just jump into relationship without even knowing maybe their partner is fair, maybe their partner is dark, maybe their partner is short, maybe their partner is tall. That's like me as a person. I don't really like social media relationship. I like when you want to go into a relationship or even accept for the person, you need to see the person. Don't get me wrong, there are some people that actually meet their partner on social media and they're actually very fine today, they have kids and they're successful together. I'm not saying it doesn't work, or it does not work for everybody, but it is advisable that when you are going into a relationship, you know your partner, you know their color, the family they're coming from, the background and everything, so that when you guys get married, it's not be like as if maybe if your husband dies, 7 people have to go with him, or if this one happened, this one has to do this. You know, this kind of relation, all this kind of tribal taboos, tribal religion and all of that. So it is necessary you know your partner, not just the physical aspect of your partner, but the inner aspect, things she accepts, she does not accept, what she wants the relationship to entail, what she does not want the relationship to entail. You understand? So it is very necessary you know your partner, because that's the only thing that can keep you going in the relationship. Imagine going into a relationship with somebody you don't even know at all. You don't know where the person is coming from, you don't know the person's family background, you don't know the person's family, you don't know the person's immediate friends, because even though you don't know the person's family, lot of their immediate friends, it's actually very dangerous, because anything can happen and you don't have anybody to run to. So knowing your partner is very important in relationships. So that's my number 2. So number 3 now is setting your boundaries. Like guys, see, it's not anyhow boundaries you will set. Like there are some important boundaries you need to set in your relationship. When they say setting boundaries, like you sit your partner down, be like, okay, fine, you have actually gone into this relationship we call dating or maybe courting and all of that. What do you want? What do I want? Where is it leading to? Like here I have, in order to establish boundaries, you need to be clear and come out straight with your partner. Who you are, what you want, your beliefs and your limits. You need to be honest with each other. You need to be realistic with your partner. You need to tell your partner, okay, fine, who are you? What do you want? What do you want from me? What attracts you to me? What are your limits? So that what are the things that when I do them to you, you're going to feel bad, it's going to make you like maybe think of leaving me or something of such nature. That is like setting your boundaries, so that when you set boundaries, it's going to be very hard for the partner to actually cross that boundary. Because when the partner has crossed that boundary, you know, okay, fine, now he has actually stepped on my toes, or she has stepped on my toes, and we can actually call it a breakup. But imagine you don't set set a boundary. Like, okay, now the popular boundary I know that people set in relationship is that, okay, fine, I'm in a relationship now and I want to be a celibate till marriage. Celibate till marriage means I don't want to have sex in my relationship till I'm married. That is one important boundary that people set in their relationships. You understand? So you need to set boundaries. Like, if you are telling your partner now that I want to be a celibate till marriage, he or she is going to know that, okay, fine, this person I'm going into a relationship with is not ready to have any sex with me whatsoever in my relationship, in the course of our relationship. So I'm going to abstain from sex because of her or because of him. You understand? But imagine you don't define your relationship, you don't know your partner, or you don't set your boundaries with the partner you're actually going to a relationship with. That means if you're actually in a room with your partner and the person requests for sex from you and you are saying no, it can actually lead to breakup, it can lead to fight, it can lead to even rape, because you're actually saying no and he or she does not know that you are not the kind of person that wants to have sex in your relationship before marriage. We are different. You're actually going to a relationship with somebody that you don't know the person's family and all of that. You don't know where the person came from. You're just going to start asking questions to know the family, the background and all of that. So setting your boundaries is very, very necessary. With that, relationship will keep going. But imagine if you actually set boundaries and you are now crossing the boundaries, or you are going against the boundaries that he or she has set. It's going to cause problems in relationship. So there are actually basic things that we need to know before starting. Some people just jump into relationships anyhow because, okay, because you see that Lagbaja is going into a relationship, or Tamod is going into a relationship, I also want to go into a relationship. Things are not being done that way. You need to set your boundaries. You need to set your boundaries. Number 1, you need to know your partner. Number 2, then number 3, you need to define your relationship. Then number 4, less expectations. This thing is killing we ladies, especially the ladies. I'm being sincere with you guys today. We ladies actually think that, okay, fine, because my friend's boyfriend is giving her money, is buying her this today, small chops, tomorrow pizza, next tomorrow shawarma, today clothes, today cake, on her bed he did for heaven and earth. You now want, because of that, going into a relationship, and when you go into that relationship you find out that your boyfriend is not doing the same for you. You begin to think he does not love you, he's cheating on you, maybe he's doing it to some other girls outside, maybe he's doing this, maybe he's doing that. Meanwhile, the guy might actually like you. It might just be as if he's not capable enough to do all the things that your friend's boyfriend is doing for her, or maybe he's not financially buoyant enough, or maybe he doesn't just see it necessary to just do all that. That's why this is where communication comes in. Because in a relationship you have to communicate with your partner very well to know if he's a materialistic type, or type that just like gift, or type that just like, okay, on your birthday just come to my house, let's cheese, let's play. You understand that kind of stuff? Some people are just like that. They don't really like this paparazzi, you know, this kind of thing that people in the university do now. Carry trumpets, they'll blow trumpets, they'll do this, they'll do that. Some people are not that lousy. They are not that. I'm not saying people that do it are lousy, but some people are not that kind of person. They're not this social media freak, you understand? So know your partner. This is where it comes in again. If you're in a relationship and they communicate with them so that they will know that, okay, fine, you are the kind of person that likes party. You're the kind of person that likes, okay, cool relationship, low-key relationship life. So that is that about that. And another example is like, okay, now you're in a relationship with the person and you are dating. Okay, imagine you're dating somebody the same level with you, the same department. Okay, might never be in the same department or the same faculty in university, but you're in the same level, maybe probably 300 level, and you expect the guy to do so much for you, like give you 150,000 today, tomorrow carry you to shop price, next tomorrow do this, next tomorrow do that. My sister, where is that one coming from? I'm not supposed to use your head and think that, okay, fine, if this guy is actually doing this thing to me and he does not have any source of income apart from his parent, then where is he getting the money from? You don't expect too much from a student like you are, because put yourself in their shoes. What if you're actually the guy and a girl is asking too much from you? How would you feel? Your boyfriend is not your money making machine, so you cannot just put in the machine and be withdrawing the money, and be putting the card and be withdrawing the money anyhow. So guys, don't expect too much from your relationships. It's better you even expect less, so that when higher expectations are coming, you'll be happy. But imagine you expecting high, you have higher expectations, and when this is not happening, you are now seeing the lower part of the expectation. It's actually going to break and make you depressed, and it's actually just going to break the relationship. So do not expect high from your relationship. Know the person you're dating, so that if the person is not giving you this, the person is not giving you that, you know that, okay, fine, this is the person I'm dating and this is why he's doing this, why he's doing that. So I said, define your relationships, know your partner, set boundaries, and have less expectation. That is just the best thing you can do in your relationship. Me, I don't okay guys, oh my god, I don't stop talking because I just want to continue like interacting with you guys, but then just have to stop this video here. Guys, those of you that are watching my video and just watch and pass, you not subscribe to my channel, God is watching you. Please, if you watch this video to this very moment, please hit on the subscribe button. Just hit that. It's just a button. Just click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to get notified when I post new videos. Like, they will notify you that, okay, now Aisha has just posted a new video. And give this video a thumbs up if you like me. Alright guys, thank you so much. Bye. Till next time.